Hi, dear students. Look here. This is a rock. This is the plinth of a house. You will see it is a house, and it is plinth. And this side you will see that it is a moist place. Water is coming from here. Look here. This is a moist place, and see the greenish spots here. These are the greenish spots. What these greenish spots are? These are actually the bryophytes, the moss plants which usually prefer to grow the moist and shady places. Look here, these greenish spots are actually the gametophytes of these plants. These are gametophytes, the greenish spots. These are the main plant bodies of these plants, that is bryophytes. It's a moss plant growing here, and this moss plant is known as Funaria. As you know that in the life cycle of these moss plants or these bryophytes, there are two distinct phases. One is the gametophytic phase and another is the sporophytic phase. You are seeing here that both gametophyte and sporophyte is present here. The greenish spots here, the greenish plants here are actually the gametophytes. These are actually the gametophytes, and you will see that this is the sporophyte here, the sporophyte which has grown on the parent body, that is gametophyte. This is it, sporophyte, the dependent phase, the diploid phase. And you know that in the bryophytes, each sporophyte has three distinct parts. Look here, three distinct parts, and the first one is foot, second is seta and capsule, and you are able to see only the capsule and the seta, that is the stalk here. The capsule is the terminal fertile part of this. Look here, capsule is here on the top, in which spores are formed by a process known as meiosis from the diploid spore mother cells, known as spore mother cells which are diploid. Look here, the gametophyte is attached on the parent. Look here please. The sporophyte non-green structure is attached on the parent gametophyte, the green structure. Yes, look here. It means the gametophyte is autotrophic, independent in nature, and it is haploid. It reproduces by the production of gametes, male and female gametes, and by the fusion of male and female gametes, the zygote is formed. Then that zygote then develops into this part, that is the dependent part, that is this sporophyte. This is it, sporophyte. This is it, sporophyte. And you are seeing here, look here, the greenish part. Look here, this is a moss. This moss is known as Funaria. And look here, the greenish parts at the base, they form the gametophytic phase, and these parts which are on the tops of these are sporophytes. Look here, these are sporophytes, and these are dependent on the parent gametophyte for water, for minerals. And you are seeing here the partially green sporophyte of these moss plants. As you know that in moss plants, gametophyte is partially independent, and it has greenish spots in the capsule by which they can manufacture their own food, and hence they are dependent on parent gametophyte, that is this greenish spot, only for water and minerals, not for food, as they are able to manufacture their own food. Look here, this is the greenish part. This is a bryophyte, a moss plant known as Funaria, growing on moist and shady places, and it is a rock here. You will see it is a rock growing on the rocks. Innumerable, look here, large number of sporophytes are here. Large number of sporophytes growing on these gametophytes. Hope you will understand this video, and also you will like this video and then subscribe also. Look here, gametophytes of bryophytes and sporophytes of gametophytes of these moss plants. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.